hey, you owe us 13,500 euro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? I didn't save for this. So then, the profits that I have in mind kind of saved up. Then I'm like, okay, I have this money. It's like, boom, gone, like now you got to take all that money and just like pay it for tax. So that sucks. That sucks a lot. So in order to prevent that, a good tip that I learned from Grant Cardone is to, whenever you make money, just like put half of it away for the tax man. Grant says like 40, 40, 20. 40 for the tax person, 40 for yourself, and then 20 is something that you live on, right? So you gotta live on 20, you gotta invest 40 for yourself, and then you gotta give 40 to the tax man, right? So we can have a functioning society, essentially. So that's the percentage I would say, 40, 40, 20%. You are ahead of me here, right? So 40% for tax. Like if you get a brand deal, for example, right? Or if you have a check come in from whatever, anytime you get money come in, just like put 40% aside to tax. Man, trust me, get a separate, I'm gonna start doing it like right away. I'm gonna make a separate account in my bank. It's gonna be called tax. And every time some money lands, 40% of that's gonna go to tax right away. 40% to investments. And then you wanna get to a point where your lifestyle costs are like 20% of how much you make, right? So that's where you wanna get to. Not, obviously, the more you make, it should be lower, right? So you can start investing more, but that's the way to really go about this.